Every time a song gets stuck in your head, you're witnessing something your brain wasn't built to do. We assume music is universal, so it must be hardwired. But there's no single music center in the brain, the way there's a dedicated region for, say, controlling your heartbeat. Instead, music hijacks networks built for other things entirely, networks for movement, for emotion, for predicting what happens next in the world around you. Archaeologists have found bone flutes dating back over 40,000 years, carved by early humans long before written language existed. Music, in that sense, is older than reading, older than most of what we consider civilization. And yet the brain still has to build a relationship with it from scratch in every single person, every single lifetime. When you listen to music, you're not just hearing it in one place. The auditory cortex processes the raw sound, sure, but the motor cortex lights up too, even if you're sitting perfectly still, because rhythm is fundamentally about anticipating movement. The brain is constantly predicting the next beat, and when that prediction is confirmed or playfully denied, you get a small hit of dopamine either way. That's part of why a song's build-up before the drop feels so satisfying. Your brain literally rewards you for guessing right or for being surprised. Different kinds of music seem to recruit different circuitry. Rhythmic, percussive music activates motor planning regions more strongly, priming the body to move before you've consciously decided to. Melodic, harmonic music leans more on regions tied to emotional memory, which is part of why a song from your teenage years can drop you right back into that exact moment. The smell of the room, the person you were with, all of it. Neuroscientists sometimes call this a kind of time travel, and it isn't just poetic language. The hippocampus, which stitches together memory and context, lights up right alongside the auditory regions. Music also crosses the same bridge that reading does, from the abstract into the physical. A minor key shift can tighten your chest. A swelling string section can genuinely raise your heart rate. This is measurable, not metaphorical. Cortisol and heart rate respond to musical tension the same way they'd respond to a real physical threat, at a much smaller scale. And like reading, the way we consume music today is changing the brain's relationship with it. Algorithmic playlists and infinite skip buttons train us toward shorter attention spans within a song. We're primed to bail within the first 10 or 15 seconds if a track doesn't immediately hook us. Some researchers worry this is quietly reshaping our patience for any kind of slow build, musical or otherwise. But there's a flip side. Active music making, actually learning an instrument, actually singing rather than just listening, seems to build denser connections between hemispheres, strengthen working memory, and even support language processing later in life. It's not passive absorption, it's active construction. Whatever the mechanism, the pattern echoes something deeper about the brain. It doesn't wait around for evolution to hand it new, purpose-built machinery. It borrows, repurposes, and rewires what's already there. And in doing that, in bending old circuits to entirely new purposes, we don't just consume music. We're changed by it, a little more attuned, a little more moved, every time we let a song in all the way.